So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Great chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Dale really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Ajax break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. He's on it, can he get away? Well read, and the danger is averted. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu gets a foot in here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that has left him in a heap. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rice, driving on and making good progress. Cafu! Cross from Cafu. Montero, well seen, saw that coming. There will be a throw-in. Mateus running with intent. Oh, this is a great position. It's Cristiano! Oh, it's hit the post! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Montero. It's played through for him. And he welcomed... And the shot! Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. He's shifted it to the flank. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He leaps for it! And a neat finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And now he has 2. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Over to the right flank. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he can clear it away. Mateus thinks about the shot. Roberto Carlos! Desai is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. That's a sharp pass. Cleared away. Ajax looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now, can they get him away? Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A case now of complete control. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Tries to play it through. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Yamal, Mateus. And he's straight offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's destined for the flank. Desai and Mateus. Yamal running with the ball, driving through. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Vieira. And it's half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Ajax absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Ajax, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Bale. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good take in a good area. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Vieira and Mateus. Cristiano Ronaldo. Montero. Great vision. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Tries one from range. That's another chance. And he's stuck it away. Just cruising. They are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance for this match was
just about up to the hour now. Spread it left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal. Chance for a shot! Goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the counter is on. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. Montero, what's going wide left? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! And no mistake. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 72 minutes,
He's got four. That is remarkable. So we have further activity on the bench here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cafu with the foul. It's a promising position. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Vieira. Zola can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Montero.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mateus. He's being urged to shoot. Into the last 5 minutes. Montero. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Closing in on goal. And he shoots! Desai looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
3 minutes at a
Well, the
time.
ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He'll try from distance! And he's steered it beyond the post. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And we're done. Ajax come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mateus, good read, needed to be.
They've got to make this nice and quick. A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Cafu, Rice, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. That's a super give and go. Pings it across. Desai getting this one clear. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ajax have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a clever look. He's rising! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Vieira, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Yamal. Header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Vieira. Cafu. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. That is good alertness. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Bale. Bale, it's Bale! Oh, it's come loose. Look at the space here. Opts to play it back. Fortuna Sittard do have a chance to counter here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Defending of the desperate variety. Cafu. Cafu powering forward here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Mateus aims beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Ajax are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And it's been hooked away. Ajax leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And the pass is intercepted. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Ajax coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Ajax leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Ajax can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And it's Vieira. Real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bale gets a foot in here. Good ball, good take. Oh, super ball. Lovely bit of skill. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he can thump it away. Roberto Carlos. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! And that's another good win of the ball. Might be danger here. And one more try! And he's straight offside. Mateus. Rice.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Rice.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's got away. Now, can they get him away? Mateus looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bale. Could move up a gear here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get on the end of this? It's Bale! And he's heaved it away. Threads one in. Backward it goes. Mateus! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution in progress.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can clear their lines. Fortuna Sittard have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Bale puts them all in. Cleared away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! About as smooth as it gets. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Ajax find a position of real strength now. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Cafu. Ahead by 3, but they won't... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cafu makes a dash for it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Hookman spread out to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. Rice. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. And it's Vieira. Now that looks like shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Siggraven. Mateus. And it's Roberto Carlos. Always onto this. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is that. Ajax win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Chance here to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos getting forward. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Terrific effort! He will be livid with himself. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Shifted it to the flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Bale. And here's Yamal. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to return it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus. Can he spark a counter here? Yamal could move up a gear here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rice. And it's Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way. Yamal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Ajax certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is flagged offside. And here's Yamal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that's fabulous. This might spell danger.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Now it's Rice. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And now the breakaway. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's in on goal.
There will be 1 minute at a
Head out to the left flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Good ball, good take. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Ajax leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Ajax leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Played out towards the right wing.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Desai. Rice is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apology. And a chance! And he's stuck it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pinches it off him. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mateus conjures time and space where few can.
The attendance for this match
Chooses
is
to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
28,599.
Oh, what a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He lifts the roof! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And that means just one thing, for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ajax have hit a quick-fire double here. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Turns back here, probably the best option. Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. Nicely weighted ball, and it's made its way to him. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's come back out to him. Just cruising! They are cruising! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. Now it's Bale. Here's Vieira. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strong running down that left flank.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Heerenveen have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that has put paid to that. Cafu. That's put paid to the danger. Nicked it back promptly. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's looking wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bale, who can single-handedly make a difference.
Has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Mateus. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that. Just eases him off the ball. Desai. And it's Rice. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ajax have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo, happy to bask in the accolades from all around.